No one could have predicted what would follow the worst drought in living memory in the Western Cape. Rydal Jafta certainly didn't. He's been in the agriculture sector for over 40 years and says the impact of coronavirus is unrivaled. Jafta manages Koopmanskloof Vineyards, the biggest producer of fair trade certified wine in Stellenbosch.
Realistically and honestly, we will have to close down because I've already invested all our available resources into the harvest and into the winemaking. So we produced 3,000 tons, converted into wine, just over 2.5 million liters. And I've spent all the money to do that. So now I need to sell, to recoup. And without being able to sell wine or bottle wine to be sold, there's no other option for me.
Koopmanskloof has won international accolades and is exported globally. Overseas markets takes years to cultivate, and with competitors such as Argentina still exporting, Jafta's share in that market is at risk. The 2020 harvest is good, but now the wine lies in tanks and barrels with nowhere to go. The wine industry contributes over 49 billion rand to the economy per year. After talks with government, producers who had already bottled their wine before the lockdown started were allowed to continue exports under strict regulations. But if the product wasn't ready, it cannot be prepared for sale now. Half of all South African wines are exported. The other half is sold locally. But this market has ground to an abrupt halt, and the situation is potentially catastrophic.
The wine industry is a significant employer of people. It employs 40,000 people and their families on farms in wineries, and another 250,000 in the value chain. So once you have a situation where cash flow is under pressure, it unfortunately means that you place some of those jobs at risk, which is a worry. Safety of people comes first, but we do think within protocols there should be a balance.
Jafta is in support of government measures to curb the spread of the deadly virus. But, he says, for the sake of any kind of future, there needs to be a carefully considered balance. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Stellenbosch.